Welcome back to Puddle's Garage, and I lost my chair. We're on the ground today, but obviously last time I was ranting and crying about Open Flash Performance and this tablet. Let's just put that out of shot. Obviously I still have it, so it's not resolved yet. Today I basically decided either I can do nothing about it and keep crying and still have an untuned car, or I can just do something about it. Obviously I still want my money back and I want to return that junk. I received an email last week, thankfully, and basically the contents were you can't return it because you've already paired it to your car and you've uploaded a tune file yourself, so I can't return it and resell it. I think that's a load of baloney in my opinion, because on their website you can buy erase credits which unmarry the tuner to the car and just let you marry it to another car. So I don't know why they're trying to tell me that it's not possible to return the OFP stuff. I'm just gonna see how that unfolds. Hopefully they give my money back. Yeah, so basically he said they don't support the T-Jet or this version of the Abarth, although on their website it says they support all Abarth. Nonetheless, basically said I can get you a tune file from someone else and give it to you from a colleague. I don't know what that means. Probably just another tuner that is going to pay for the files. Essentially, so this OFT tablet is from Alien Tech / Powergate, so not his product, not his CAN protocols that he uses to connect to the car. And then it's going to give me a tune file from someone else, so not his tune file. He won't be able to make revisions and he won't be able to support it. What's the point of me having a tablet? What's the point of me having him as a middleman in this scenario? It's like a real estate agent. So it makes no sense for me to be just giving them money for products from other people, in my opinion. So I really want to refund it. Anyway, today we're going to be using the I have a knockoff KES V2. We have a Chinese clone of a KES V2. It's basically 2 generations old of the Powergate tablet that we have, so it should work. First we need to create a tune file, so let's do that. Now this ECU isn't defined very well. I personally haven't found a full definition for this file, so I was initially aiming to disassemble it completely and try and make one myself, but that's obviously a lot more difficult than I expected. So basically what I want to do first is create a tune file. We'll just start with the timing map so we can make some pops and bangs basically, which should be the easiest tune possible, or the easiest edit to the tune possible. And then we'll see if this tuner can actually write to the ECU. But yeah, we'll take the gamble. We'll be using Tuner Pro because it's free. So essentially what we're going to do on Tuner Pro is, if you can see here, we have the KFZW, which is the ignition timing map. We're just going to set that to what we want with a bit of negative timing in the high RPM and low load, so that we get a bit of burbles and pops in the high RPMs but low load. We also need to change this minimum ignition timing, but we're just going to set that a little bit lower than what our ignition timing map is, so do -1 on that, and that's it. So there is a checksum plugin that I found on some foreign speaking forums for this ECU, and hopefully that works. Technically this KES tool should be able to redo the checksums before it uploads. It should validate it and upload it, but being a Chinese clone, I have no trust in that, so I trust the Polish forums more with the checksum plugin. Here it is, plugged into the OBD port. So with this ECU we can only write to this ECU through OBD, not able to read. Now if you're afraid that this is going to brick your ECU, and if that's not a possibility that you're okay with, I would definitely recommend against doing this, but I'm willing to take that chance. So as you can see on the screen, we've got our KES V2 software up and running. Now, if we go into here, we've got the Abarth 500. This is the one. Okay. And we want to do it through CAN. Let's try writing. Now we want to upload our pops and bang checksum that we just did. A little beep there. 14 minutes. Okay, I guess we wait. Seems to have worked. I mean, I don't want to say anything yet, but now hopefully we pray that when I turn the key, the car still turns on. Let's go! Let's test if this tune actually did something. We can safely say that the tune does work. I think it is quite safe to say that. Let's go.